Michel Barnier has warned this week's Brexit negotiations will be a decisive moment in the European Union and Britain's attempt to secure a free trade deal. The European Union's chief negotiator said he is ready to be creative in order to meet Boris Johnson's red lines. But he will urge the Prime Minister to drop his unacceptable approach to the talks when the two sides meet in London today. In evidence published by the House of Lords yesterday, Mr Barnier said, if there is to be further progress on the substance it has to come from the UK. The coming weeks will be decisive in setting the direction of this agreement. We are working for a deal, but we do not need to speed things up. We are ready for the hypothesis of no deal. In a boost for British negotiators, the Frenchman hinted he could drop his demands for the European Court of Justice to play a role in policing the future relationship. I do not imagine that it would not be possible to find some creative solution with these issues, he told members of the Lords EU Committee. We are open to being creative so that we keep various sides happy. Mr Barnier also signalled a willingness to compromise on the bloc's hardline demand for continued access to Britain's fishing waters. The Brussels bureaucrat said the two sides could agree to use scientific advice to establish new quota shares, a key demand by Downing Street. But he said while annual talks over access to UK waters would be possible under the new system, it would not be viable to negotiate a totally new fisheries deal every year. You can discuss fishing stocks regularly every year in the light of the scientific advice, so that we can protect resources and biodiversity, but negotiating access to waters and the fish in those waters every year would be impossible for 100-odd species, Mr Barnier said. He also revealed he had offered Downing Street a flextension of the transition period, but this was rejected by the Prime Minister. Mr Johnson's lead negotiator with the bloc, David Frost, will lead a small team of experts as they hope to establish how to end the impasse over issues such as the level playing field and future access to Britain's fishing waters.